was brilliant.
So we were reading Nithyananda Pastimes with the children,
Oh.
and that's where we got our inspiration to do this drama from. So it's really lovely to see them first reading them, learning about them, and then enacting them and taking on the roles.
So,
Where did you do that on the Zoom, is it?
no,
on Sundays.
everything was yesterday and today.
No, I mean the reading you...
The reading
on
was
Sundays.
on Sundays, yeah.
Oh, on
Yeah.
Sunday.
Reading was on Sundays and not yet on Zoom. So I think they were quite curious to know about the pastimes of Nithyananda, and they learnt it well, and I think they have understood it, and they present it well today.
Right, thank you. Okay, so have a seat. You're going to direct it. And they're over there. All right.
I'm gonna dance here.
Well, you're going to dance there as well. All right, so give this production team a big round of applause. You know, the children love dressing up. And they're all girls and they dressed up as boys. But if the boys dress up as girls, then we talk. But nobody says anything when the girls dress up as boys. When the boys do that, gets into difficulty. All right, so we ready? Is the soundtrack on? Oh, yes.
Hare Krishna. Today is the very auspicious occasion of Nithyananda Trayodashi, the divine appearance day of Lord Nithyananda, the incarnation of Lord Balaram. When Lord Krishna appeared as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Lord Balaram appeared as his associate to help deliver us all in Gulyog and gifted us with the Maha Mantra. Lord Nithyananda appeared in the village of Ekachakra, in the home of Hadai Pandit and Mother Padmavati. From his very childhood, Nithyananda Prabhu was filled with love and brought joy to everyone who saw him. As Nithyananda grew, he loved to play with his friends. Together, they enjoyed enacting the pastimes of Lord Krishna and Lord Ram. One day, one of his friends excitedly asked, "Hey Nithai, what game shall we play today?" Nithyananda happily replied, "Today we will enact the pastimes of Lord Ram." Hearing this, another friend eagerly said, "I want to be Lord Ram." Smiling, Nithyananda decided the roles and said, "I will be Lakshman and you can all be my Vana Sena." Suddenly, another child laughed mischievously and declared, "And I will be the fierce demon Ravan." Playing the role of Ravan, the child laughed loudly and shouted, "Ha ha ha! I am the mighty Ravan, and now I will release the Shakti Shila weapon. Stop me if you can, Lakshman." Saying this, the child threw a lotus flower. At that moment, Lord Nithyananda fell to the ground unconscious, and the boys quickly surrounded him. Seeing this, the boy cried out in distress, "Lakshman, what's happened to you, my dear brother? Lakshman, Lakshman, wake up!" He tried shaking Nithai, but soon realized something was wrong, crying out, "Nithai, Nithai, wake up! Something's wrong with Nithai. He won't wake up." Hearing the commotion, Hadai Pandit and Mother Padmavati came running to check on Nithai. Mother Padmavati cried out anxiously, "My dear Nithai, what has happened to you, my son?" Everyone around was distressed and began to cry. Then one friend spoke thoughtfully and explained, "I know why he's unconscious. Once a great actor played the role of Dashrath. When he heard that Ram had gone to the forest, he left his body." Another friend quickly added, "You're dressed as Hanuman. If you get the medicine, then Nithai will be cured. Remembering Nithai's instructions, the boy said, "Oh yes." Before we started playing, Nithai told us that when he falls unconscious, we should surround him and cry. Then we should send Hanuman to get medicine and put it to his nose. Urgently, another child called out, "Quick, you must go." Filled with devotion, the boy playing Hanuman shouted, "Jai Shri Ram!" He leapt into the air and ran to get the medicine. When he returned, the medicine was placed near Nithai's nose. At once, Nithai woke up and the boys jumped with joy. Jai Ram! Relieved, Mother Padmavati asked gently, "My dear son, are you okay?" Nithyananda smiled. "Yes, Mother. Hanuman brought me the medicine. Now I'm all better." Wonderstruck, Hadai Pandit asked, "My dear son, where have you learned all these pastimes?" With a playful smile, Nithyananda replied, "Oh, Father, don't you know? These are all my pastimes." As Nithyananda grew older, his heart longed deeply to serve the Lord. One day, with humility and determination, Nithyananda spoke to his parents and said, "Mother, Father, I wish to travel to the holy dhams and serve the Lord." Hearing this, Mother Padmavati became overwhelmed with emotion and cried out, "My child, how can I possibly live without you? When you're away from my eyes, even for a moment, it feels longer than a yug." His father, Hadai Pandit, spoke with a trembling voice and said, "You are our life and soul. We could never live without you, my child." Saying this, both parents embraced Nithyananda tightly, unwilling to let him go. Just then, a wandering sannyasi arrived at their home, calling out softly, "Bhiksham Dehi, Bhiksham Dehi." Seeing the sannyasi, Nithyananda and his parents respectfully offered their obeisances. With folded hands, Hadai Pandit welcomed the sannyasi and humbly asked, "O sannyasi, today you have blessed our home with your presence. How may we serve you?" The sannyasi kindly replied, "I have but one request from you." Without hesitation, Hadai Pandit responded sincerely, "Please tell me whatever you desire." The sannyasi then spoke his request, saying, "I wish to travel to the holy dhams, but I do not have a suitable Brahmin companion. Why don't you give me your eldest son for a few days? I will care for him more than my own life, and at the same time, he will be able to visit all the holy dhams." Hearing these words, Hadai Pandit and Mother Padmavati were struck with sorrow. They held on to Nithai, their faces filled with distress. With his heart torn, Hadai Pandit prayed and said, "O Krishna, please protect me from this dilemma. This sannyasi has asked for my very life. In the past, King Dashrath had to give up his son, despite being unable to live without him. Today, I stand in the same situation." With surrender and faith, Mother Padmavati then spoke softly, "My lord, do whatever you think is best." With a heavy heart and trembling hands, Hadai Pandit placed his precious son Nithai's hand in the hand of the sannyasi. In this way, the life and soul of Hadai Pandit and Padmavati was taken away, so that Nithai could one day fulfill his divine mission. In a quiet garden near the temple of Lord Jagannath in Puri, the atmosphere is charged with devotion. Beneath a tree sits Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. His golden form is effulgent, his eyes half closed, tears flowing continuously as he softly chants the holy name. Lost in divine absorption, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu softly speaks to himself, "Krishna, Krishna, without devotion, this material world is empty. Without bhakti, even life itself burns." At that moment, Nithyananda Prabhu, searching eagerly, called out, "Where is he? Where is my golden brother?" Suddenly, Nithyananda Prabhu stopped. There he is! Time itself seemed to freeze. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu slowly looked up. Their eyes met. In an instant, both became overwhelmed with divine love. Their bodies trembled and tears poured from their eyes. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu finally spoke. "Nithyananda?" Choking with emotion, Nithyananda Prabhu replied, "Gauranga, my lord, my life." Overcome with love, they rushed towards one another and embraced tightly. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu spoke from his heart and said, "Where were you, Nithyananda? My heart searched for you everywhere." Filled with devotion, Nithyananda Prabhu replied, "I wandered holy places like a madman, laughing, crying, calling your name, only to discover that you had already stolen my soul." Holding Nithyananda Prabhu close, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu spoke with deep affection. "Without you, my Leela is incomplete. You are my strength, my joy, my life. We shall give what no incarnation has ever given. Pure love of Krishna, freely distributed." With enthusiasm, Nithyananda Prabhu responded, "To the fallen, the forgotten, the laughing stock of the world, to all of them we shall go. Come, take this treasure, no qualification, no price. Simply chant and your life will become perfect."
Hari Haraya Namah Krishna Jadavaya Namah Jadavaya